Hey guys, so after my last video showing you guys a hair routine of mine, I got a bunch of requests to create another one. Now, when I first started this page, I didn't think I was going to be doing any hair tutorials because it's really not my thing. But I can show you guys what I do on my hair, and it may not work for everybody's hair, but for girls that have similar hair type to mine, you know, it may give you some ideas, but not in any way am I trying to say that I'm a hair expert or that I'm good at hair, or even explaining how I do my hair. So you guys are gonna have to cope with me on these type of videos. So the last hair routine that I showed you guys, or hair tutorial that I showed you guys, was what I do when I'm in a rush and I really don't have enough time to do my hair the next day. And it was an overnight, you know, like braiding. I did some, they're called Bantu knots in my hair. And the next day I had really like wavy hair. So if you're more interested in seeing a tutorial like that where it's overnight and really easy for beginners, I would say go check that video out. But this video is what I do more often. I don't have a lot of time to do my hair, but you know, I can dedicate around 15 minutes a day to my hair. So I'm going to show you guys what I do more often than not. When you guys see my videos, this is always what I have. And also I just want to say I'm sorry if you guys hear all the noise in the background. My neighbors are getting a fence put in and I'm right by a window so you guys can hear everything. So I want to apologize for that in advance. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into it and tell you guys that my favorite shampoo in the world are by BioSilk. And I love the Silk Therapy shampoo. And I got a really good deal at TJ Maxx. Each of these are $17. So this is the Silk Therapy shampoo and the conditioner. So that is what I wash my hair with in the shower. And it's really good for girls that... Oh, it's blowing bubbles. It's funny. Good for girls with all kinds of hair. My hair is more on the fine side. It's really straight, but it can get frizzy too. So I need a little bit of conditioner in there. So basically what I did last night, I took a shower using that shampoo and conditioner. I prefer to go to sleep with my hair wet because since my hair is so straight, it can tend to be really flat as well. And when I go to sleep with it straight, it kind of gives me a little bit more body to my hair. So that's what I did last night, and this is my hair, you know, how it is naturally, how it dries. And I apologize, I know it's hard to see, but it's just, you know, very straight and fine, and it's flat also. So when I go to sleep with my hair wet, this is how it comes out. I don't particularly like the way I look with straight hair. Sometimes I wear it when I don't really have time to mess, but this is what I do most days before work. So first thing I would do is just take any paddle brush and just comb through your hair. I'm using the one by Brush Lab, and I have a review on all of their brushes. I'll link that in the sidebar, or the underbar I should say, because it's not in the side anymore. So just comb through your hair, and you want to get all the knots out of it. After that, what I like to do is put a hair protectant against heat, or a serum, which is also going to just protect your hair against heat. And my favorite one is the BioSilk Silk Therapy. It's really similar to Cheese Silk Infusion and also the Moroccan Argan Oil that I use, but I know it's hard to find the argan oil, so I'm going to be using the BioSilk. And all you need is a tiny little drop, just right there, really small. Mix it up in your hands and only put this on the ends, especially for girls that have fine hair. We can tend to get more oily flat hair at the top, so you really don't need to use any of this at the top. And also most of this hair tutorial with the heat, it's going to be on the bottom half of my hair, so that's really what I need to protect the most. And then I'll just take whatever's left in my hands and just put it on the bottom of my bangs, because I do use a little bit of heat on the bottom of my bangs too. Make sure that it's all distributed nice and even. Next, what I'm going to do is show you guys my favorite flat iron ever. And this is from Flat Iron Experts. I'm going to put a link to everything underneath this video. I'll put all the information. And there's a lot of information about this flat iron. So instead of boring you guys and telling you every little fact, I'm just going to leave all the information down below. It goes up all the way until 410. But I usually use it at 350 because my hair is not that coarse. So it has a little, you know, dial right there and on and off switch. It has tourmaline and ceramic gems inside the little plates right over here, and it gets really hot, so you have to be very careful. believe this flat iron is on sale now for just under $200, but don't quote me on that. I'm going to put all the information down below so you guys can check that out. So this is my favorite flat iron that I use the most when I'm flattening or straightening my hair or when I'm curling my hair. And one thing I really like about this is the curved plates. You can't really do this hair routine or tutorial or this hairstyle if you don't have a flat iron that has curved edges, because if you have one that's flat, it's not going to do the same thing. So this is going to be the look that I do most often, like every single day. You guys see me with my hair in this style, and all I do is I go through everything first and I just flatten everything out or straighten everything out. Just want to get like all the frizziness away. So after you flatten everything out, we're going to start adding the curls in. So it's really easy, and I know that it might look hard at first, but it's really easy. And you could do this with as many little curls as you want, or you could do bigger ones. Basically what you do is just hold a piece of hair around that size. You go like this and go once through to heat everything up. Then you put that flat iron back and you're going to twist it once. The hair is going to be back coming out at the bottom, so it's going to look like that. And then you just pull the flat iron through nice and slow, and you're going to have a little curl just like that. So I'm trying to wear a lighter shirt on the bottom so you guys can see all the curls, but that's exactly what you're going to get. And again, you could go with the biggest chunk of hair as you want or a smaller chunk depending on how many curls you want, how little you want them to be. So again, just going to go through the whole shaft, twist it so the hair is on the bottom, hold the other end, and if you go slower it's going to hold more of a curl. If you go fast it's going to be more of a wave. Okay, just like that. Now I'll show you guys an example of a bigger chunk of hair, say if you are in a rush. So you're going to heat up the whole thing halfway through. And some girls like their curls to start up a little bit higher. I don't. I like it to be mainly at the end. But just like that, and then just slowly pull it through. And there you go. So that's normally what I have in my hair, since I don't have enough time to go through a whole bunch of little strands. I just take big chunks, random chunks. I don't even separate my hair. And I just pull the iron through the whole section, twist it, and all the way down. Just like that. So what I'm going to do is finish curling the bottom half of my hair and then show you guys the finished result. Okay, so I didn't want to bore you guys, but it only took me about 5 minutes in my mirror right back there. And I curled all the bottom pieces of this hair here. And this flat iron adds a lot of shine to your hair, which is something that I also like a lot. I'll show you guys how good it does at straightening your hair. So this is really hot, so you have to be careful with it. But it's 1, 2, 3. I mean, it wouldn't be done right away, and you guys are going to see the difference. So a good thing about this flat iron is it can be used for different things. If you like to curl your hair, it can definitely be used for that. If you like to straighten your hair, it can be used for that as well. Just going to show you guys. So again, I want to show you guys the two very different looks that you can get with this flat iron. Here's one side of my hair, and it's super straight and silky. I left just a little tiny bit of wave at the bottom just because I don't like super straight silky hair. I think sometimes it looks a little too severe, so I left just a little bit of wave. And on this side, it took me a couple of seconds just to curl it up and get, you know, like a messy bohemian look. And that is my everyday hair. I always like to just have a little bit of wave at the bottom. So again, I just want to show you guys one more time on this side so you know exactly how I do my curls. So it's like I'm going to put all this hair to the side. Take one chunk of hair, take your flat iron, run it through all of your hair just to kind of heat it up. Okay, so you see how super straight that hair is. Then what you're going to want to do is clamp it and then twist it. Take it so the hair is coming out the other side and hold it and bring it all the way down. If you have pretty stubborn hair, go slower. If you have easy to curl hair, you can go faster. And you can see it curls right up. See that? With a flat iron. So you can use a flat iron not only to straighten your hair but to curl it too. And you guys saw how quick that was. With the curling iron, you know, you have to sit there and wait for the heat to actually take the hair and curl it up. With a flat iron, it's 1, 2, 3. And also my hair is so stubborn to hold a curl that with a flat iron, it's the only way that it holds it. When I use a curling iron to curl my hair, for some reason my hair does not hold the curl, but when I use a flat iron, it holds it all day long. So that's my quick little demo for you guys, and then I also use it just to curl my bangs back. I got a lot of questions on how I do my bangs, but it's actually really easy. All that I do is put them to the front, and it's hard to do this. I'm trying to look at myself instead of being in a mirror, and I just kind of flip it back right at the end, just like that, and then I just push it back. So that's how I do my bangs. It's really easy, but I get a lot of questions on that, and then I would just do the same thing on the other side. So this is a really good flat iron to play around with if you're into different looks and you don't want to look the same every day. This flat iron makes it very easy. It's a great flat iron. It's my favorite. I've been using it for a while now. So again, look at all the information down there. And yeah, I know my hair looks kind of crazy right now. I have half curled, half straight. But you can do a lot of different looks with just this one item. So I hope you guys check it out, and I hope that you like this video and it was kind of easy to understand, because I know I can't really explain with hair really well. It's not my thing, but I hope you guys kind of understood the main points of this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.